and day 2 of the Apex Court's hearing into the Electoral Amendment Act. And the question really is the Act fair for independent candidates? We know that the Independent Candidates Association of South Africa wants independents' share of the 400 National Assembly seats to be increased. It's currently for 200 of the 400 seats. They want it to go up to 350. And of course, you'll remember that the way our parliamentary system works is that there are 200 seats that can be directly elected, and the other 2 relate to the party list, the proportional representation. Now, the other party that's involved in this Constitutional Court case is Build One South Africa. They are calling on the Constitutional Court to reconsider the number of signatures that are required by independents to contest next year's elections. eNCA's Heidi Giokos has all the details.
The clock is ticking for the Constitutional Court to rule on 2 urgent applications. The national elections are expected to take place next year, and the IEC, as well as independent candidates, will need enough time should the amendment be granted. The IEC has argued this may prove to be a logistical nightmare, but it will nevertheless respect the Apex Court's decision.
This is going to be ballots that go to the 200 seats. It's a single ballot. The problem is far more challenging.
That's 52 people were elected.
And of the 1,547 independents in 2021 local government election, 52 were elected. So it's an indication of the logistical problem. Final point I want to say, from their perspective, it's a simple case. Whatever the law says, the IEC will have to comply with and will do its best. But they conveyed to this court that too low a threshold creates logistical difficulties for precisely wanting to achieve what you want to achieve, a free, fair and manageable election.
But the Home Affairs Department says there's currently no evidence indicating independents will struggle to get 14,000 signatures to enable them to contest the elections.
Is this an appropriate figure? And when I say appropriate, I use the word deliberately, because I go back to the submissions of yesterday, if anyone can remember that long ago, which is that this is an area where Parliament needs to be given some deference, where there is a range of reasonable options. And there's only one benchmark which has been put up in this case to suggest what an appropriate figure is. Only one. It wasn't put up by us. It was put up by Rivonia Circle.
Judgment has been reserved. Heidi Giokos in Johannesburg.